6 celebrities who ruined their careers overnight. 1. R. Kelly was brought down by one news report. Sexual abuse allegations were nothing new for R. Kelly. There were rumors throughout most of his career. However, he seemed to be impervious until 2017. That's when a report about an alleged sex cult was published. It led to new allegations that R. Kelly had had sex with minors. Labels and streaming services dropped him. Then he was put on trial and found guilty. Sentenced to 20 years, he's currently behind bars. 2. Bill Cosby was found guilty of rape. Cosby was a beloved comedian for years. In 1966, he became the first black man to win an Emmy. The Cosby Show was rated #1 in the 1980s. In 2002, Cosby received the Presidential Medal of Freedom. What could possibly go wrong? Well, there had been a number of sexual abuse allegations, but they were mostly unnoticed until 2014. That's when comedian Hannibal Buress used them in his routine. This led to a number of women coming forward. In 2018, Cosby was sentenced to 3 to 10 years. His conviction was vacated in 2021, but his legal troubles have continued. 3. Armie Hammer dodged charges, but lost his career. Hammer was widely celebrated as Hollywood's new hope. In 2010, he was nominated for a Golden Globe for Call Me By Your Name, but just 10 years later, Hammer was accused of sexual abuse. Hammer denied it, and his career survived. Initially, when more women came forward, his family disowned him. The actor was cut off from the family fortune. The investigation ended in 2023 with no charges filed. But you won't see Armie Hammer's name in the credits anytime soon. 4. Gary Glitter can't stay out of prison. Glitter was one of Britain's most famous glam rockers. By the 1990s, his legacy seemed cemented. Then he was arrested for child porn. Glitter was found guilty and sentenced to 4 months in prison. But his career never recovered, and then it got worse. Glitter moved to Vietnam, where he was convicted for sexual abuse in 2016. Deported to the UK, he was sentenced to 16 years on new charges. Glitter was released early in 2023. A month later, he was incarcerated again for violating parole. 5. Amanda Bynes became too crazy for Nickelodeon. Amanda was so popular on All That she had her own spin-off show. But in 2012, she was charged with DUI. A year later, she was busted for marijuana possession. This was minor stuff, but it escalated quickly. Bynes set a stranger's driveway on fire. She was caught shoplifting. She accused her father of molesting her. Then she retracted her accusations, saying,
"The microchip in my brain made me say those things."
Her career has been on pause since the early 2010s. 6. Kanye West's tweets cost him an estimated $1.5 billion. Ye has courted controversy for years, but in 2022, he took it a step too far. The rapper's anti-Semitic tirades led to his suspension from Twitter. Then he spoke to notorious conspiracy nut Alex Jones.
"I see good things about Hitler.
Ye said,
I love Jewish people, but I also love Nazis."
Ye was also sued by George Floyd's family for defamation. The rapper claimed Floyd's death had been caused by fentanyl. Ye lost his deals with JP Morgan Chase and Adidas. This made him $1.5 billion poor. He hasn't toured since the scandal. No venue is willing to host him.